Keep going. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Wow.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Let's go. At their own 36-yard line.
What? Check. Now that we got water, check
so
by the
36 now. First and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They caught a flyer out of the gate, and guess what? They're in the lead now.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You can't take Pride Rock.
DC.
We own Pride Rock now.
I got a film of this here watching this thing.
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet cut out.
They begin with a run by Smith. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Smith running right.
They call me slugging birds every day.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down
marker.
And now it's
slow
3rd
motion.
down. From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, keep that.
It was Quincy Williams with a tight coverage there. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line.
I drilled earlier. She came off fire. I'm supposed to move the heat. I'm about that little girl.
You moving back to East, you said?
Yeah, you know, look, I'm getting out the military, nigga.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they hit the
it's almost done. We almost done.
It's almost done for
They're expecting a run here.
I just have
I
my...
love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a
I ain't got
passing
orders
play,
yet, basically.
something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could go over the end.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. He'll be brought down about the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He said, like,
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm on that ganja, yeah.
The nigga said ganja.
Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll be out of bounds.
Niggas gonna say ganja, no more?
19 yards to pick up
They used
there.
to say it,
Move the
though,
chains.
Only a police would say that. Police.
Oh, wow. You just told me it was 5-0, so that's cool.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he works his way forward
You
from
got to
that
call me 5-0 like that, then, sir. I ain't do nothing to you.
I call that play a
He's alive,
success. A nice inside run.
That nigga
Sets up
tell
a
you
very
the loss a
manageable
little
second down.
bit.
A very solid gain on that
Nigga,
play.
you the loss is you not, nigga. Hell no, I feel like I'm the loss.
Your job is to protect and serve, is it not?
He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the... This is caught.
The world, nigga. I'm like,
And he's taking
your
it,
job
but
not to
not
protect and
before
serve.
reaching
not in the States.
10-yard
Not where
line.
you at.
39 yards there. A big one.
I know we love our
I can't
jobs,
do
and
nothing
pretty much
here,
any
nigga.
play we see, we're pretty,
You didn't answer that question.
excited about.
No, it's not. It depends on where we at. It depends on where we at. It depends on where we
That
at.
was great. And when our camera
It
was
really
in
is.
the fist bump
I
from
just
the
asked you good
sideline
job.
after
I'm
that
just
gets
saying,
a
it depends on
fire.
what
That's a
you ask
big
me a
game.
question. I'm telling you that.
It's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
You feel me? It really do that. Oman can't do shit in the home line.
Misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun.
Oh, look at this nigga, dog.
And he's going to be
Every time I play this
taken
nigga
down
go crazy.
18-yard line.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
I'm running this bitch. The fuck? I'm about to take this thing. I might even get the first.
First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Throw left side. Complete. That's Moss. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And the lead move. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. See if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. 2nd and 1. And this is incomplete.
Oh, wow.
And this passing game's whole offense really
Nobody
didn't show up in the loss
that
last
nigga.
week, and it
Oh, my
hasn't started
God.
all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh
Yeah.
moment. Like, oh, boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
General West.
Check, check. Lucky.
Hey, Charlie. Fire.
From the gun on 3rd down, Paul Miller flushed out right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
I'm playing the game. What are you watching? You dinosaur train? Okay.
On 1st and 10, Paul Miller. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it,
you
but
can't
it's
play
2nd
that
down.
Go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Paul Miller. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, you gotta pick that, man.
Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Looking to throw. Paul Miller. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run,
Yeah,
not just getting after the quarterback, but the
Ooh, I
balls
like
in the air.
it.
They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
I'm going to hit this check down.
Off the play fake. Paul Miller. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 17-0 our score after 1.
Oh.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
You don't be good on that kid again.
Fielded just inside the 20. And they had him bottled up, but here's a late flag, and a face mask is going to get a much better starting position.
You throw up the power and
So the face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
That boy threw the line.
Big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Elliott good with a PAT here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Y'all trying to hop on
5-yard line.
I ain't sleeping, dog. I fucked up.
The Detroit
I had an appointment this morning. I had to wake up at 6.
Typically down to the first half, I might say, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Because I got home, but I went to sleep.
I'm preaching patience. You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Paul Miller. He finds his man Johnson. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Throwing on 1st down, Paul Miller. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Zadarius Smith making that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw, Paul Miller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so
What
reason? What's going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope ball? Is biorhythms? What is it?
Horoscope on us, Dave.
I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
It's a wrap,
now
son.
on 1st down. It's caught. Smith. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Like, nah, it look
One
like
thing you're hoping for when you run drag
you
routes,
do that, and she
you're able
don't.
to hit a
I
receiver in
can't see
stride, and he
you.
can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
I can't see
situation,
you.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff.
What's that?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Back to throw. Goff.
Oh, that nigga cool.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice
That nigga
interceptions
cold
a
for
week
that.
ago.
Oh, that nigga was
Now
so
2 here in the
open.
first half.
Yeah, we call it ball
Oh, that
hawking.
nigga cool.
And the
What
only
that
way to
is.
truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. A first down carry for Smith. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Smith. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Lions on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Hallmiller. Number 6. Intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They mad because I knew where he was throwing the ball.
Hallmiller.
He did it right back in
Here
here.
in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Like that.
And the return stops at the 39-yard
Did I just see what I think I just saw? Did that nigga have an X factor?
Receiver.
I'm
So
not
that
really
is
sure
3
what I think I
interceptions
saw.
now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things.
I didn't just see that
who's
touch.
behind
If I
him.
saw
Do
that,
they
it's
think
a
he can
wrap.
snap it back into gear?
I'm a
Maybe change up the
book
play
it.
calling to help him out a little bit.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. And this one complete to Smith. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Goff on first down. Complete. Smith has it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Wake your ass up
Coming up
every
at
time
that
like you
time, we remind you
sleep.
once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Get the cover.
I know that speed is the hallmark
Grab
of
the
today's
cover.
NFL game, but the key to
Grab
good
the
rushing
blanket.
defense is still having your linebackers set
No,
the edge.
get the blanket.
Again, Goff to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side,
So far.
they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And Elliott puts this one through. And the lead increases even further.
It's okay, it's okay, Ken. It's okay, it's okay.
Now.
Ken.
No problems in the
That's
field
enough.
goal
That's
department
okay.
so far. He's 2 for 2.
Hey.
Pretty reliable here in this
Stop.
game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them.
Stop.
If they need
Thank
him
you.
late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Paul Miller. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe we're looking at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This will be fielded at the 17. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times. But also, they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is gone. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Goff now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, no, okay.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Paul Miller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Goff now to throw. He's got Smith here. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On 3rd down, Paul Miller looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Lions gain a bit of respectability. Point after, right down the middle. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Now it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me. Trying to get to the airport. The roads to be fairly clear. By the time I have to leave the booth.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's gone.
I'm gonna get
Complete to Cook. Fighting through it, he's got space. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
You ain't call your name.
Goff now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Smith catches left side. And he'll be taken down.
Yo, this is.
It's good for a Viking first down.
I see.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 41, Goff. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Goff. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Goff. This will be caught inside the 10. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. How about that for a moment? Go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Goff now looks to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Hey.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. Touchdown, Vikings.
Chill out, bro.
Passes now for Jared Goff as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 3. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Todd. And he'll be brought down shy of the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Paul Miller. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 7 yards. The pickup on the pitch and catch.
How are you bring your plays?
First down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Niggas ain't know this yet.
Paul Miller. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Todd. That one a first down pickup of 8. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Paul Miller. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Quincy Williams with a tight coverage there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck was she shooting? Damn!
And my goodness, another
She was leaving the list, she was striking on
picked
it.
off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance,
Picked off at the 39. Now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Watch right. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Throwing again. Paul Miller. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up for third down. From the gun on third down, Paul Miller. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Yeah, nigga.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of sad.
Not one?
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
3 down.
On fourth down, Paul Miller. And this is incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. There's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone. A score on the fumble return from the Detroit touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example. And now, obviously, he's got a convoy and he might be gone. The 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest.
What's up, man? Y'all loading up?
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 49. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Y'all loading up?
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
I said, yo.
Wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
DC, and the only reason he had 21 points is because my quarterback fumbled and he returned at him twice.
They're playing for pride at this
point. One of them he threw up.
That's all that's left.
He threw up for a touchdown.
Not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it.
I have 62 points on him right now.
Language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? Looking to throw. Miller. And that is incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Back to throw. Miller. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Goff going to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
I don't know, you called on 1 time run. Yeah, I threw for 430 yards. And rushed for 200. Bro, a couple of times. Could just knock them out. You in the park, this year? One of these balloons has something on top of it.